are going to see about the Vieta's formula for three equations, that is quadratic, cubic and quadric equation, students. Now, what is the meaning of quadratic equation? An equation with degree 2, that is starting with degree 2, is called quadratic equation, that is ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. In this form of equation is called quadratic equation, and in this place a should not be equal to 0. So x square, x constant equal to 0, where a, b, c are called coefficients. It can be a positive, negative or a fractional value. So in quadratic equation, the degree is 2. So definitely I am going to get two answers. Those two answers are called roots. I don't know what is the answer I am going to get for this equation. I am going to assume this roots as alpha and beta. Similarly, for cubic equation, cubic means degree 3, ax cube, bx square plus cx plus d equal to 0. That is x cube, x square, x constant equal to 0. The roots are alpha, beta and gamma, because I am going to get three answers here. Coming to quadric equation, degree 4, x to the power 4, x cube, x square, x constant equal to 0. That is ax to the power 4 plus bx cube plus cx square plus dx plus e equal to 0. I am going to get four roots here, that is alpha, beta, gamma and omega. In these two cases, again I am going to check that a must not be equal to 0. Be clear, that is a should not be, the coefficient of x to the power x cube and x to the power 4 must not be equal to 0. If it is going to be equal to 0 means, then I cannot say it is a cubic equation or quadric equation. So this is the main idea of Vieta's formula for these three equations, students. Now we are going to solve the sum based on this concept, and before that we are going to see the derivations, that is we are going to see how we are going to apply for quadric, cubic and quadric equation, students. Quadratic equation. Here I am going to have three concepts. The first one is, what is a quadratic equation? I am going to have two roots, that is alpha and beta. I am going to take it. So first I am going to write like this, let alpha and beta be the roots of ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, where a, that is the coefficient of x square, must not be equal to 0. This is the first procedure. The next one is, since I am having two roots, I am going to have only two concepts, that is sum of roots and product of roots. So what is the meaning of sum of roots and product of roots? I am going to get two answers. If I add those two answers, that is alpha plus beta must be equal to minus b by a. That is, it should be equal to minus b by a, and these calculations we are going to see with an example. And product of roots alpha into beta equal to c by a. If this condition is true, then I can say the given, that is the roots what we have found is satisfied for the given equation, given quadratic equation. And this calculation we are going to see with an example, students. The next one, if suppose they are going to give you only alpha and beta, and if they are asking you to find the equation, that is they are asking you to find the quadratic equation. If they are going to give only two roots means, definitely I am going to get only quadratic equation. To form a quadratic equation, I am going to use this formula, that is x square minus sum of root x plus product of root equal to 0. So this is the form, x square, x constant equal to 0. Same procedure only we are having here, that is x square, x constant equal to 0. But when you are forming the quadratic equation, you will be having alternate sign, that is positive, negative, positive equal to 0. That is, this can also be written like this, x square minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha into beta equal to 0. This is sum of roots and product of roots. And we are going to see all these calculations with an example. Next one, cubic equation. Cubic means I'm going to have three roots, that is alpha, beta and gamma. The first one is let alpha, beta and gamma be the roots of ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d equal to 0, where a not equal to 0, that is the coefficient of x cube not equal to 0. Since I'm having three roots, I'm going to have three concepts, and this is going to be somewhat different, that is summation 1, summation 2, summation 3. For notation purpose they are using this one, that is summation 1 means I'm going to have only one roots. I'm going to add all those roots separately, that is alpha plus beta plus gamma equal to minus b by a. Summation 2 means I'm going to pair the roots. So just I'll tell you how to keep this in your mind. That is, I'm having three roots here, alpha, beta and gamma. First one, second one and third one. You're going to write like this, that is alpha into beta, beta into gamma, gamma into alpha. That is 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 1. Same way, that is alpha into beta plus beta into gamma plus gamma into alpha equal to c by a. Summation 3 means three roots I'm going to multiply, alpha, beta, gamma equal to minus d by a. To form a quadratic equation, I'm going to write like this, that is x cube minus alpha plus beta plus gamma x square plus alpha, that is I'm going to, whatever I have paired here for the second one, summation 2 value I'm going to write here, x minus alpha, beta, gamma equal to 0. Or that is, what is the meaning inside here? Summation 1, summation 2 and summation 3. This is the meaning, that is x cube minus summation 1 x square plus summation 2x minus summation 3 equal to 0. Quadratic equation. Let alpha, beta, gamma and omega be the roots of ax to the power 4 plus bx cube plus cx square plus dx plus e equal to 0, where a not equal to 0. Since I am having 4 roots, I am going to have 4 concepts here. And these 4 concepts are very important. If you understand this part properly, you can easily do all the calculations based on theory of equation. Since I am having 4 roots, summation 1, I am going to add those 4 roots separately. I will get it as minus b by a equal to minus b by a. Coming to the second one, summation 2 means I am going to pair 2, 2. If you see here, for the last cubic equation, what I done is, since I'm having 3, I was doing like this, alpha to beta, beta to gamma and so on. But here I cannot do in this way. This way is not possible, students. For pairing 4 roots, I'm going to use this method, that is alpha, beta, gamma and omega. First I'm going to fix alpha. Keep this alpha as it is. I'm going to multiply, keep this alpha as a constant. I'm going to multiply like this, alpha into beta, alpha into gamma and alpha into omega. And those 3 values, you are having those 3 values here. Next one, I'm going to fix beta as my constant. I'm going to leave this alpha, beta as my constant, multiply these values, I'll get like this. Third, I'm going to fix gamma as my constant. I'm going to leave these 2. I'll get the value. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Those 6 values I'm going to write here, students. After writing, I am going to write like this, equal to c by a. Coming to the third one. Coming to summation 3. So before seeing this calculation in summation 3, let me see this one. For summation 3, what I am going to do is, I am going to take this alpha, beta, gamma and omega. I am going to fix alpha and beta as my constant. I am just underlined here. I am going to keep this as my constant value. I am going to multiply the remaining 2 values. So if I multiply, I will get like this, alpha, beta, gamma, alpha, beta and omega. The next one, I am going to fix beta and gamma. I am going to leave this alpha. I will get this value. Similarly, I am going to cancel alpha and just for calculation, just I am going to cancel this one. Beta and last 2 I am underlining. I will get the value like this. So if you observe, I am writing like this. For first 2, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4. I'm keeping it as constant. I'm multiplying like this, students. Like this, I'm multiplying the value. Alpha, beta, alpha, omega, already I'm having the value here. So that only I'm not bringing this term like this. So 1, 2, 3, 4. These 4 values I'm writing here. That is summation 3. I'm writing those 4 values equal to minus d by a. The last one, summation 4, alpha, beta, gamma, omega equal to e by a. To form a quadratic equation, degree 4 equation, the same procedure. Just I are going to make the sign alternate. X to the power 4 minus summation 1 x cube plus summation 2 x square minus summation 3x plus summation 4 equal to 0. ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் பார்ட் 2 வீடியோவில் இந்த 3 ஈக்குவேஷனையும் எக்ஸாம்பிளோட கனெக்ட் பண்ணி பார்க்க போகிறோம்.